about the result of the Vitality last night. I'm delighted to say I'm joined by two people who were there. Gail Hope, Cherries Trust, and lifelong Cherries fan Steve Perry, who we spoke to yesterday on the show. He's a member of the Bournemouth Heart Club. They were at last night's match, raising awareness of heart health after the collapse of Luton Town captain Tom Lockyer on the pitch in December, suffering a cardiac arrest. Morning, Steve. Morning, Gail.
Good morning. Good morning.
Lovely to have you there, Gail. Let me start with you. We've heard from the Cherries Trust over the last week or so on Solent because you fundraised for Luton fans, coaches to come down last night in a brilliant effort. In retrospect, quite a mean one as well.
I know. Obviously, you know, as a lifelong Bournemouth fan myself, I'm delighted we won. But on the sort of flip side, it's quite hard seeing that, you know, the Luton fans so dejected. That wasn't nice.
Yeah. Let's put the game to one side just for a moment. We'll come back to it because I don't want to gloat too much in Luton fans' faces. But, I mean, what a lovely thing for this match to have been rearranged and for Tom Lockyer to be there, healthy, a new dad, and paraded in front of fans who I think as one celebrated his health and the efforts that were made by all those professionals that looked after him back in December.
Yes. I mean, that was fantastic to see, wasn't it? And I think that was really the highlight of the game. You know, seeing him walk out and hearing the applause for the amazing medics, because they deserve that. They deserve the praise, they deserve the plaudits, they deserve to be recognised because they were absolute heroes.
Steve, you were there last night raising awareness of heart health. I don't want to trivialise the story about heart health, but I mean, crikey, talk about palpitations from that scoreline.
Yes. When I knew I was coming on this morning, I stopped to think whether I should mention that. In the context of
take the second exit.
HU.
Yeah, get those blood pressure cuffs on everyone's wrists and see how they were doing last night. Genuinely, did you have
é o nome dessa cidade aí que nós vai?
Let's say
Portland.
Before the game or maybe at half time about
Portland. Portland.
Yes, it was wonderful. Our strap line is actually reaching more hearts. Our motto, if you like, and that just couldn't be more accurate. I mean, two ways, I think, Steve. Firstly, from a bigger picture, the publicity that this whole thing has got, including your good selves. You know, there were 11,000 fans at the game last night, but your audience and other media outlets as well. So that's the bigger picture, which is wonderful. But from our point of view, yes, we weren't doing the second exit with sort of CPR less, but we watched people with their hands and knees, you know, learning CPR. There were some lovely conversations with people from Bournemouth and Luton. And I have
Isso é aterramento que eu te falei, é tudo daqui pra lá, é tudo aterramento.
We had very deep and profound conversations with almost absolutely captured the event from our point of view. It gave people that moment, that opportunity, and to use the word again,
yeah, John was saying in commentary that there were 3 mental health spots set up around the ground for people to go to about any things they may have witnessed potentially. Tom Lockyer's collapse back in December, which I think was a nice touch by the club. Look, we've been far too serious for far too long. Just a final thing for both of you, Gail. First of all, you. What about that performance specifically? I guess the second half, Dom Solanke putting himself in contention for the Euros again, and Semenya with that brace. I mean, what do you make of it and the performance this season?
Just very quickly, I was one of the mental health first aid.
Oh, really? You're well done.
Yes.
Aí dividiu Mas deve ter alguma passagem por baixo aí.
We will forget the first half. Just, you know, we'll try and pretend that never happened. How Dom Solanke is not in the England team is criminal. So if you're listening now, it's out.
Oh, he's a big fan of the show. Yeah.
It's absolutely tremendous day for England.
Gostaria que esse lugar poder transformar para
Absolutely wonderful for him. And of course, we had that against us a couple of weeks ago with the ball just crossing and it being the goal line technology watch that gave the goal.